very worst of television for the last 2 decades.
Our very first clip tonight comes from the early days of television when good, wholesome family programming dominated. NBC produced this show in an attempt to gain somewhat of a new audience, and the show is geared towards the ever-growing mass of fresh poultry lovers.
This show, of course, Father Knows Breast.
Children, what does thou seek?
Mommy wants some chicken legs.
Chicken legs?
Yeah, Mommy wants some chicken legs.
Does your mommy know that chicken legs and dark made are the work of the devil himself?
I don't think Mommy knows that.
Why don't you take these fine chicken breasts home to your mommy? She'll be just as happy.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, so I haven't seen you around this weekend. I was looking for some good solid dark meat.
Oh, dark meat's fine for some people, sir, but you look like a breast man, so why don't you stick it
No, I'm for legs and thighs. And that's dark meat.
No, really, take the white meat. It's good.
No, dark meat.
Take the white meat.
Dark meat.
Take the white meat.
Dark meat!
Take the white meat! How about the white meat?
Well, it looks okay.
Oh.
Bad.
And despite the show's very narrow scope and practically see-through plot, the show managed to live through six seasons of high ratings.
There were many more triumphs to come. By the mid-60s, television had served up so much family viewing, the public was about ready to blow chop.
That's sick.
So, NBC decided to produce fast-paced action shows about detectives, showing what real hardcore men should look like.
Let's take a look at this clip from the Hardly Boys.
Oh, where are those choir robes?
I'm sagging!
Oops, gotta run.
Hey, you! Now, the 70s, they had this sexual angle. Pretty soon, women on TV were doing everything that was previously reserved for men.
Let's take as an example the clip starring the ever-mysterious Earl Phillips as the head of a private detective agency.
The show, of course, Early's Angels.
Once upon a time, there were 3 lovely girls, Kelly, Sabrina, and Jill. They all worked at very monotonous office jobs. They typed and filed and all that other fun office stuff. But I took them away from all that. I needed someone to guard the halls of Forest View, someone to enforce the rules in the handy student handbook. Now they work for me. My name is Earl.
Hey, he's got a radio! Radio! Grab it! What are you doing? Tools are not allowed here.
Oh, fresh.
It's in the handbook. Put your hand behind your head. Pick up your foot. 12-minute run. Good job, Angels. She's got a gun. Go! Grab her! Grab her! She's going to wallet. Touch wallet. Stick it out of your mouth. Put it on your nose. I want you to wear it there for 1 week and not ever see you chewing gum again. Let's go. Good job, Angels.
In 1978, NBC produced the very popular and fine series Wonder Woman. And as often happens in television, ABC came out with its own version of the show. And we managed to scrounge up this rare picture.
Here we see it star Blender Woman rescuing a small baby from the fatal clutches of that bad demon, the family blender.
And 1979 also produced the flop series Love Arabian Style.
Here we see everyone's least favorite lovebird, Poppy the Question.
And 9 months later, we have Upbeat Jr.
Well, these are pretty bad shows. In your mind, what is the very worst television show you ever saw in your life?
Well, Jeff, that's really hard to say because a lot of people have had to struggle through really bad shows. But
Myself.
yes, everybody would have to say a game show.
Of course, Paul, but which game show?
$25,000 leotard.
No.
That show where all the contestants had to dress up as cavemen. Let's make a wheel. You bet your left eye.
Nope, worse.
Worse than that. Oh, that would have to be the wheel of misfortune.
Correct, Paul. Let's look at it.
Welcome to the Wheel of Misfortune. I'm your host, Patsy Jack the Ripper. And with me tonight is the occasionally beautiful Savannah Black. And these are our wonderful guests.
Our first guest tonight is the Figure Novelty, a heavy metal guitarist from Sweden. She attributes her quick fingers to Milton Doe.
Our second guest is Jose from East LA. He's a graffiti artist and he collects hubcaps. Our third guest is Mary Lou Wretched, that horrid winter from the farmlands of Iowa. Well, how are all of you today?
Oh, just horrid. See, senor.
Excise me.
That's great, that's great. Well, Jose, we'll continue from guest